Hey guys, Fractal here with my second video of the Quad Buugeng Intro to Quad Buugeng tutorial series. In this one we'll be covering the jellyfish weave and how to do horizontal and vertical jellyfish weaves. Assuming you watched the previous video, you should know how to stack your Buugeng at this point. If you're starting off with your right hand, which is the way that I'm going to be teaching you with, you'll want to stack your Buugeng this way. Of course, if you're doing it left-handed, you will want to stack your plug. You will want to stack your Buugeng this way. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. So the movement that you're looking for when you're doing a one-handed jellyfish weave is kind of like a almost like a whipping motion with your hand. You lead with your elbow. You just kind of like whip with your elbow to your wrist, similar to a belly dancer's arm undulation, and that's kind of the same movement that you're looking for when you're doing these horizontal jellyfish weaves. Okay. Basically, you want to hold this completely straight. The way that I hold my actual Buugeng for this movement, I place my thumb kind of like right here on the middle area. I have this finger kind of cradling this bottom one, but it also kind of like shifts sometimes depending on where it's going, of course. But really these bottom three fingers right here, they kind of just wash over this second one, the way that it cradles it. See how they just barely hold on to the Buugeng. It's a very light grip, almost like it's free fall in your hand with the way that it moves left and right. And you just kind of want to abuse the momentum as much as you can. The movement that you're looking for on the actual Buugeng is kind of like this, where you don't even have to hold on to the top one, you're just kind of abusing the magnet, which I think is a really good practice technique. You just kind of like sit there and play with how far the magnet can actually go when you're doing the left and right jellyfish weaves. And I'm going to show you what that looks like with a non-magnetic set real quick. If you're doing it with your right hand, once again, you'll want it stacked this way, and you'll kind of hold it like this when you're doing the horizontal jellyfish weaves. Just kind of barely hold it. Kind of goes everywhere in your hand. This one requires more finger dexterity, because your fingers are kind of predicting where it's like falling in your hand. But once again, you try and use that like arm undulation to like really give the move some depth instead of just wrist movement. You know what I'm saying? Like adding the elbow and then eventually adding the shoulder will make an exceptionally better jellyfish weave. So let's go back to the black and white set, and I'll show you how to do a vertical jellyfish weave, which is the up and down jellyfish weave. So to do this one, it's basically the same thing. Once again, you're still doing that whipping motion with your arm. Just a very light grip, barely cradling the Buugeng as it kind of like free falls in your hand, basically. You got the non-magnetic set as well. This one's probably a lot easier to do the vertical movements on, just because of the way that the Buugeng are stacked, how they're one's on top of the other. This move is just easier naturally because of the physics behind it. And I think that is going to be the end of this video. Appreciate if you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, you know, YouTube stuff. Thank you very much for watching.